It is now 7:16. Time for your Monday morning mindfulness meditation. You know what that means. It is time to reconstruct the body, mind, and spirit. And we do that by simply starting the process with a good old-fashioned long stretch. Yes. Move that body. Wiggle that body. Yes. Move that body. So what you're going to do is inhale to the count of 5, hold it, and release. I put way too much lemon in there this morning. Put a little bit more water in there. Tastes better, because otherwise I'll be making all these funny faces. Are you ready? Sometimes I feel a little bit better. Not a lot, but it is. How about I drink some water? How about that? Much better. Water does it. Are you drinking enough water? I hope it's alkaline. If it's not, squeeze a little lemon in it. You'll be okay. Just remember to put some lemon in it, okay? It is the time that we go within, shut out the world from external forces. Excuse me. And go within to that still, quiet place to where all the answers are for whatever's going on in your life and you need an answer. You simply get quiet. Close your eyes, shutting out everything. You know, breathing is a activation of the worship process. You are worshiping the internal as well as the external, because the universe provides. You can call it whatever you choose, God, Allah, Yud-Hey, Wav-Hey, Yahweh, Jehovah, Jesus, but whatever you choose to call it, just call on it. And we will do that with the power of the breath, because deep breathing expands the lungs and it triggers the brain to a new direction. I've got a whole new program coming up for you, and I'll be telling you about that later. And you can really have anything that you want, you so desire, if it is the universe's will, but you must take the time to get quiet and go within. And that's what this process is all about. So we'll inhale deeply through the nose. Hold it. And exhale. And if you take a long, deep breath, deep enough, you will feel your body begin to relax immediately. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Once more, inhale deeply. Hold it. And please close your eyes. You should not be looking at me, but the inside of your eyelids is the only thing that you should see as you inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Once more, inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Now let's take the power of the breath, bringing it up through the forehead, and inhale deeply. And feel the energy flow from the breath down through the forehead, through the face, through the chin, and the chest, and it settles right here in the area of the body that carries a lot of stress during the course of the day. As we inhale deeply, hold it, and sending the breath down to the shoulders. Excuse me, as you massage those shoulders, giving thanks for the power of the breath and the energy that is being moved and the tension that is being moved from your shoulders as you lovingly rub on them, giving thanks for the power of the breath as you inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale once more. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And now, as you inhale and exhale, squeeze the back of that neck. Squeeze the back of that neck. That's where the vagus nerve is. And the vagus nerve is one of the most important nerves in the body. Excuse me. And if you want to know why, look it up. You need to know these things about your body that you may not know. So inhale deeply. Exhale, continuing to rub on that vagus nerve and bringing those hands down to the shoulders, rubbing on the shoulders. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bringing the breath down to the chest, the solar plexus, and the sides, and rotate those shoulders. Yeah, give it some movement. Inhale deeply. And exhale, bringing the breath on down to the stomach, the hips and the thighs. Oh, yes, those glorious thighs. Nothing like them. Big, small, and in between. We give thanks for the glorious thighs. There is power in those thighs. I have a T-shirt that says, "Thick thighs save lives." That's one of the T-shirts that Miss Lily of Lily Wear gave me, bless her heart. Thick thighs save lives. Inhale deeply. Rubbing those thighs as we move on down to the knees. Yes, those glorious knees that keep us walking. If they hurt, that's okay. Just inhale deeply and send them some love with a smile and rub on them and tell them how much you appreciate them. Yes. Give thanks for the knees as we inhale deeply. Sending love and light and more energy down to the legs that we walk on, and the ankles, and the arch, and the instep. Inhale deeply. And as we exhale, smiling, continuing to smile at the toes. Wiggle those toes and send that energy with a big old smile right back up to the feet, the top and the bottom, and the heel. And bringing more love and light and energy back up through the legs as we inhale deeply. Bringing that energy back up through the knees and the thighs and the hips and the buttocks and the back as we continue to breathe in and breathe out. As we continue to smile at each and every part of the body, bringing more love and light through the breath, back up through the sides and the chest and the breast and the arms as we inhale deeply and hug ourselves. Let's love ourselves this morning. Oh, yes. Loving all of this big, glorious body, that little glorious body and everything in between as we inhale deeply. Showing love and light and laughter to this vehicle we call a body and this human experience. We give thanks for the power of the breath to continue to bless us with energy from the power of the breath through the body as we give thanks as we inhale deeply. Sending love, light, and energy back up through the back of the neck and the ears and the face and to the top of the head. We give thanks for the power of the breath. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. As we breathe in and as we breathe out. And this time as we breathe out, breathe in. This time as we breathe in, we smile, sending love and light and good energy to our brain and everything in between, the throat, the breathing apparatus, because someone somewhere cannot breathe on their own. They may have a trachea in their throat. They may have asthma or COPD. So we give thanks that we can inhale on our own as we inhale. sending more love and light and energy down to the heart. We give it a great big smile and a kiss. Mwah. As we breathe in, giving thanks for the lungs that are filled with air all on their own just by the power of this breath. We give thanks. As we breathe in, and as we breathe out, we give thanks for all the systems that are working in our bodies, our heart, our liver, and our lungs, and the systems of breathing and giving thanks. We give thanks for all the systems that are working in the body, beginning with the digestive system when we eat, the assimilation system that helps the food give the body nutrition, and the elimination, most importantly, the elimination system. Some of you are constipated. Get you some nopalina, some fiber, some greens. As we inhale, we give thanks that each and every organ this morning is flowing and is in good working condition because we are happy, healthy, whole, and complete, and most grateful for all of our body organs working as we breathe in and as we breathe out. And this time, let's take one long, last, deep inhale deeply. Hold it, bringing your head forward, chin to chest, and slowly rotating the head to the left. That's why you're sitting up straight. And rotate that head, slow down. And slowly rotating the head around to the right and down to the chest. And head up, inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale, face back down, chin to chest, and slowly rotating the head to the right. Slowly, 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 bringing the head back around to the front. Head up, inhale deeply. And as you exhale, look to the left as far as you possibly can, feeling the stretch in the right side of your neck. Does that feel good? Yes, it does. Bringing the head straight forward. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, turn the head to the left as far as you possibly can, feeling the stretch in the left side of the neck. And exhale. Doesn't that feel good? And as you inhale once more, inhale deeply. Bringing those arms up above the head and just take a long, deep stretch. Oh, move that body, twist that body, give that body some love. Yes, rotate, move, breathe, give thanks for the power of the breath and the energy that you now have because of the breath, and we give thanks. How does that feel? Does that feel good? Good. I'm so glad you feel good this morning because that is something that you can practice. It doesn't take 5 or 10 minutes. You can do it in 60 seconds or 10 or 15 seconds, however long it takes you to get folks out your face and out of your business. Sometimes during the course of the day, people will come into your space and throw you off center, and that's where the breath plays an extremely important part because you can disarm whatever the issue is by simply inhaling deeply through the nose, hold it, and exhale. And when you start doing that, people will look at you crazy, but you know what? They will give you your space, especially if you got a little funk on your breath, like you forgot to brush your teeth this morning, or you got a little garlic or onion, and you don't exhale through your nose this time. You exhale through your mouth. Go. Baby, they will back up, I promise you. This is not what I heard. This is what I know. So try it if you like it, okay? And there's more tips like that on my YouTube page, Zelda Speaks, and more testimonials on Zelda Speaks Mindfulness. That's on our YouTube page.